の先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
Hello everybody! Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I really apologize because it's been almost a week since you guys have seen an upload, man. I gotta put in the work, I gotta put in the stuff, man. It's been kind of exhausting these past few days and everything, but I hope that I can make this up for you guys with the next flurry of videos that I'm gonna throw at y'all, so you guys can better enjoy it. So what we're going to do right here is that we're going to be showcasing our boy Vegeta and Trunks into possibly the toughest scenarios that you can be able to put them in. Right now we're facing Redzone BROLY. I have to let you guys know, I did some summons and Vegeta and Trunks are finally in the sweet spot where I want them to be. That's 79%, which is amazing. It's beautiful. Obviously, off-camera summons are not like the greatest, or not the best, you know, but here we are, unfortunately. As of the recording of this video, I did a couple of videos beforehand, and I did say that, you know, Merch Samasu is coming in, so maybe save your summons, or maybe save your stones for the banner that is up right now, which is the Vegeta and Trunks, or maybe if you guys want to jump into the Samasu banner, which is up right now, you guys can be able to do that as well. I don't think it's a great idea to go into Samasu's banner. Right now, as of the recording of this video, he is live right now. You can be able to summon for him. But Vegeta and Trunks are like the most valuable unit that you can be able to get at this point. So let's go ahead and begin the Vegeta and Trunks show. Vegeta and Trunks, man, they are a golden unit. They do absolutely everything. They are very defensive at the beginning of the fights. They're gonna be doing an insane amount of work, you know. Just using that entrance animation right there, they're able to receive T+2, defense was 70%, and they're able to guard all attacks for 5 turns from the start of the turn. When there is another Bond Parent and Child category ally attacking the same turn, at the start of the character's attacking turn, keep in mind you don't need to have a full team of Bond Parent and Child for that to be activated. You can also use the same leader as the friend lead. If it's Vegeta and Trunks, they can fulfill that condition, so they can be able to activate that entrance animation. But I believe it to be plausible for you to be able to just use these guys as is, you know, make a team of Bond Parent and Child, or make it so that the units in there are being covered because of the whole 2 or 3 leader skills. Bond Parent and Child, Future Saga, or...
TRUNKS、お前は赤ん坊の頃から一度も抱いてやったことがなかったな。抱かせてくれ。
なんだよパパ、やめてよ、恥ずかしいよ。
元気でな、TRUNKS。
or the Battle of Fate categories, you know, before I was rudely interrupted by these intro animations. So here's my dilemma here with Vegeta and Trunks. Vegeta and Trunks are phenomenal. They're fantastic. They're pretty much the greatest unit in this game at this point, at this moment. What do I do with the gods? Like, you set up this team like this, and they're gonna be looking insanely good. They're gonna be looking amazing. But right now, we're trying to set up the rotations and everything like that, and every single rotation will have a Vegeta and Trunks on rotation. What will happen with the gods? Like, rotating them off is not like the greatest idea. So here's what I'm gonna do. Usually, Vegeta and Trunks' best partner is going to be this Majin Vegeta because they share a couple of links together. They share royal lineage. I think they share same royal race, which is going to be very, very helpful and very beneficial. But I need to do this. This is the rotation that needs to go. Otherwise, we're gonna be in deep trouble whenever we go with the gods, because the gods need time to stack, you know? They need their chances for them to be able to stack as much attack and defense as possible whenever we go into the last phase, dude. Also, 5.47. I forgot to inform that the Vegeta and Trunks are full level 10 links. I managed to get them today, earlier today. Got them to full level 10 links. Again, very, very late. You know me. I'm starting to get these videos up very late, which is bad, because I want to get these videos in a timely manner, you know? Obviously, everybody has been able to upload everything about Vegeta and Trunks, how good they are, how incredible they are. Now that the Fusion Zamasu banner is the one that's out right now, there's not a lot of things that I can do, you know? There's not a lot of leeway. The only thing that I can do, also, again, this is the new format that I'm trying. I'm hoping that you guys like this, you know? The new format is just basically me using the sound of the game and playing the OSTs in the background. I hope I hope that you guys like that little format right there. If not, then I'll basically just keep the sound off and just continue playing the OSTs in the background, basically. So let me go over here. Make sure that is in a loop, basically. That's another reason as to why I'm playing these OSTs in the background. So Vegeta and Trunks, obviously, we talked about their passive and everything that they do in the 55% showcase video. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys check it out. But it's basically one of the... I was not able to speak in that video because of the amount of things that these guys do. It's so good. They are able to receive, they receive defense upon getting hit. They receive defense on their entrance animation. They're able to stack attack and defense on their super attack, specifically on their 18 key. On their 12 key, they raise attack and defense for one turn, but it's still like a pretty good race, you know? Couldn't use super attack the god, God Goku, Broly. You can't do that, huh? Anyways, since they do basically everything, there's not a lot of me to be able to discuss about what these guys can do. You know, the gods, not the gods, the Vegeta and Trunks, it's a ridiculous unit. It's a unit that we've been looking forward to for so long, and it's finally here. Even though the banner is not the greatest, it's something that I really, really don't recommend people summoning on. Unless you need most of those units. I am actually constantly going to sit down and do a video on things that you should summon for and things that you shouldn't summon for. Very, very specifically on things that, you know, may or may not suit you. For example, I know that a lot of people have been summoning on banners because some people need the units from other... from the banners, basically. Like, say, for example, right now, Gogeta is on this banner. The Tech Gogeta is on this banner. A lot of people apparently do need Tech Gogeta. So, for me to be able to tell you, no, don't summon on that banner, I don't think it's needed, I don't want to shatter that. I don't want to say, no, don't summon on that banner, because it doesn't provide the insight that I want you guys to know. I'm just saying no because of no. I want you to save your stones, and there's a better value banner out there for you guys that will basically give you whatever you need. But let me see. I might just do this. I'm going to use an item here just to make sure that we're safe. Obviously, this is just because of Super Saiyan Goku, because he is not he is not looking too pretty. I'm gonna do his 12 key because I want to be able to stack his defense, and we'll do this right here. I did use a Wii, so we should be fine. Obviously, so the friend is built up 7 million right there. Nice. Obviously, the friend is the dev friend, so he's rainbow. We want to be able to test out mine. How well is my Vegeta and Trunks doing? So coming back into the topic. So I don't want to be like this guy saying to you, hey, you should summon on this banner because I said so. Oh, because every Dokkan tuber said so. No. I want to be able to let you guys know with an informed decision which banners you guys should summon for and which banners you shouldn't summon for, you know? I know that a lot of people might just get that itch of summoning on every single banner. I certainly have started to develop for it because there have been banners right now where I think about it and it's like, should I really summon on this banner? I don't think I would summon on this banner. I don't think I should either. But since I'm doing content creation and everything like that, now I'm subjected to summon on everything just so I can be able to show you guys how a unit performs, you know? Unfortunately, Merge Samasu, or Fusion Samasu, I think I'm saying his name wrong, that's why he hasn't been able to show up on my summons. Fusion Samasu has not been showing up on my summons, which is a bad thing, you know? I want to be able to do videos for him, because, you know, I want to showcase him, especially now because we're getting the LR Goku Black and Samasu ECA. We're getting the LR Trunks and Mai ECA. A lot of Future Saga units are going to be getting, like, their shine right now. And Fusion Samasu would look absolutely beautiful alongside the ECA Rosa Goku Black, the ECA LR Goku Black and Samasu. They're going to be looking insane. And here I am with no Fusion Samasu, dude. It's absurd. So, but I will have to wait until possibly like the weekend and be able to use the tickets, possibly. This is a unit that I will possibly just like maybe try to get only just one dupe. Considering the fact that he's int, I do want to be able to get at least a couple of copies of them because of the int typing. You usually want to get like at least a few copies here and there because of their typing. Because you only get 55%, you only get like the level 5 dodge and that's it. I want to be able to provide a little bit of a buff for our boy Merc Samasu, but it is what it is. I will have to wait until this weekend until I can summon again. But in order for me to let you guys know of a better decision for your stones, for your summons, for your money, everything at all like that, I want to let you guys know to take into account the value that the banner provides for you. For example, right now, the banner that is up right now, the Fusion Samasu one, has a couple of featured units that I believe that everybody should be having at this point. LR Rose Goku Black is there, but he is in desperate need of an ECA. Then there's the... we can get the revive, and that would look pretty sick. Let me do this right here. Let's go ahead and play these active skills, and I'll go back with the topic that I was talking about. Dude, we're just talking about how to summon on these banners and everything like that, instead of like just looking at Vegeta and Trunks. By the way, there's nothing to look at. Just admire the domination that these guys have been putting on.
TRUNKS
俺の力よ、この世界の人間の盾になれ。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。サイヤ人、人間の底力を侮るなよ。食らえ、ギャリンクホー。
トランクス、やったな。はい。
In so many fun ways, you are able to see that you can possibly try to no item run this. This is very like simple. It's just that when there are spots here that are compromises, sort of. Like for example, right here I'm making a compromise. We're gonna see if we get the revive with Goku. That way we can just go into the next turn with at least a little bit more HP than before, you know? But the compromises are like Vegeta and Trunks are just gonna be main priority slot 1 units, and if you leave them there, they're not gonna take any damage. and possibly you're not gonna die. Now, on certain scenarios, you will, because, you know, you need to set up rotations like these ones, you know?
Minna, すまねえ。オラのために。行くぞ、ベジータ。
くそったれが。
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい、遊んでやる。
So, for the rotations like the gods, they need to be able to build up properly for their defense to be exceptionally good, you know? Not only taking that into account, you know, we got Vegeta and Trunks, you know, just dominating the first slot, which is nice. You can leave these guys on slot too. It's just a matter of who do you want to see the best, you know? Do you want to see these guys link better with this Majin Vegeta at the end? Do you guys want to see the gods stack up as much as possible so they can be able to look competent enough in the final fights? It baffles me saying competent, because whenever you go into these like final stages, let me just use the final Whis. I don't think we're gonna take too much damage in this fight, so I really shouldn't have used the Whis, but here we are. Like whenever going to like these fights, you need to make sure how you can be able to set up these rotations and everything like that. How Vegeta and Trunks just take away that aspect of just like trying to stack as much as possible with other units like this. It's like saying like, okay, so the gods need to build up as much as possible, but not only that, Vegeta and Trunks also need to get hit as much as possible so their defense can be built up as well. But they also need to super attack as well. And they need to link up pretty decently. And they link up pretty decently with the gods, just like a couple of links. But links like, say, in Royal Race, Royal Lineage, those are more Vegeta-esque links that you would like to have on the rotation. So basically speaking, that's why we have Majin Vegeta on the team. I also put the god, the tech God Goku in there just to be able to beat this stage, because obviously this is an event that you absolutely must bring God Goku in here, so you know you can be able to defend yourself as much as possible. Unfortunately, Broly managed to super attack Majin Vegeta. We wanted to be able to see how much our boy, the Vegeta and Trunks, were able to take, but I don't think we're gonna see that. So this is the rotation that you do. This is what you do. You just leave them on slot 1. Leave them on slot 1 as much as possible so they can be able to not only stack their defense, but sustain the attacks. They're gonna be looking pretty good. Look, they're guarding. They're looking fine, and they're not gonna be taking a lot of damage. Although there was a Whis active, I know that, but they're not gonna be taking damage at all whatsoever. So looking at it this way, like, I love Vegeta and Trunks, man. They're so good. They're so good. They are that damn good that they just overshadow every single, like, 70% of the game. They completely take over some of the units that are in the game. They take over LR Final Form Cooler. They take over Carnival Goku. Although I wouldn't say that because Carnival Goku has the revive mechanic, but like Carnival, these are like insane top tier premium units that are like insanely good. And the Vegeta and Trunks, just, I believe it's in the top tier. He is on a tier. They are on a tier on their own because of their dominance. Their defense stacking upon receiving hits. Their defense stacking on super. They're receiving defense because of the entrance animation. What are they not doing? They're doing everything. They're doing every single thing. So with that, what can I say? You know. Let me know what you guys think about Vegeta and Trunks, dude. Vegeta and Trunks are just unstoppable, unparalleled units. Amazing units. I love them to bits. These are like my most anticipated unit to come down to global because of their release on JP, and they're just absolutely dominated. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Vegeta and Trunks. Are they too good? Are they unstoppable? Will somebody else surpass the power of Vegeta and Trunks? Yeah, let me know. I believe Beast Gohan is able to do that, so let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video and enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that like button. If you really liked it and really want to support me in any way whatsoever, clicking that subscribe button will go a long way. Make sure you guys check the links in the description for the Discord, for my social medias, for the YouTube channel that is up in the link in the description below, which are the Masked Ningans and Dark Link's YouTube channel. In addition to that, make sure to check some merch by the boy Masked Ningen. Some sweet merch. If you want to be able to get yourself something like a long sleeve shirt or anything like that, tell Ningen that I sent you. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and play these guys' active skills, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.
ダメだ。二度と悪さすんじゃねえぞ。
一丁行くぜ。
Man, these units letting me down like that. They didn't finish the fight. Fine, we'll see another attack by Vegeta and Trunks here. 6 million right there. Not a lot of links, you know. I think if we would have had like the LR Namek Goku, we would have had a few more links in there. But they're looking pretty good. I love them a lot. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Love y'all. Make sure you guys drink some water, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.